Stop now or stay broke forever. There's no middle ground anymore. You're either building your way to freedom or digging your way deeper into financial slavery every single day with every single choice you make. This isn't about luck. It's not about the economy. It's not about opportunity. It's about habits. It's about discipline. It's about what you choose to do every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to sleep. Because the truth is, staying broke is not an accident. It's a habit. And unless you stop right now, stop spending without thinking, stop procrastinating, stop chasing comfort, you will stay broke forever. No one wants to hear that, but it's the truth. Everyone thinks they'll figure it out later. They think they'll get serious when they start making more money, when things calm down, when they finally have time. But later never comes. Later is the biggest lie the broke tell themselves. You don't need more money. You need to stop wasting the money you already have. You don't need more time. You need to stop wasting the hours you're given. You don't need more motivation. You need to stop quitting every time life gets uncomfortable. Because every excuse you've been telling yourself is the exact reason you're still in the same place. Let's be brutally honest. If you're broke right now, it's not because you're unlucky. It's because your habits are destroying your future. You spend money to impress people who don't care about you. You waste time watching people who are working while you're wishing. You complain about not having opportunities while scrolling through the same apps that are stealing your potential. You think success is complicated, but it's not. It's simple. Not easy, but simple. You work, you learn, you save, you invest, you build. But you don't do that because it's boring, it's slow, it's not glamorous, and that's why you're broke. Because you keep chasing excitement instead of progress. You've been trained to stay broke. Since the moment you were a kid, the system programmed you to obey, not to build. To work for money, not make money work for you. To follow rules, not create them. They told you to go to school, get a degree, get a job, pay bills, retire, and die, and you believed them. But that system doesn't make you free. It makes you dependent. Because as long as you need that next paycheck, you're not free. You're owned. Owned by debt. Owned by fear. Owned by a cycle that was designed to keep you tired, busy, and broke. You have to break it, and you have to break it now. If you don't stop the habits that are keeping you broke, you will never build wealth. You will stay stuck in the same financial loop forever. You'll keep working harder while others get richer. You'll keep trading your time for money while your dreams collect dust. You'll keep saying, I just need one lucky break, while ignoring the daily discipline that creates real success. And one day, you'll wake up at 40, 50, 60, and realize it's too late. That's the danger of waiting. You think you have time, but time is the one thing you're running out of. So let's talk about the habits that are destroying your future, and you already know them. The first one, spending every dollar you make. The poor think money is meant to be spent. The rich know money is meant to grow. If you can't keep $10, you'll never keep $10,000. Saving is not optional, it's survival. Every dollar you save is a soldier that fights for your freedom, but every dollar you waste is one that fights against you. Stop saying, I'll save when I make more. You won't. If you can't save when you make little, you'll only waste more when you make a lot. The second habit, ignoring your financial education. You say money is important, but you spend zero time learning about it. You don't read books, you don't watch educational videos, you don't study how the rich think. And that's why you stay broke, because ignorance is expensive. You can't win a game when you don't know the rules. And the money game has rules. The rich play it differently because they understand it. The poor lose because they play emotionally. Until you decide to learn how money works, how to invest, how to grow, how to protect it, you'll always be someone else's employee, someone else's customer, someone else's product. The third habit, living for appearances. You're broke, but you look rich. You drive a car you can't afford, live in a place that drains your paycheck, wear clothes that impress strangers, and eat out 5 times a week, all to look successful. But that's not success. That's financial suicide disguised as confidence. You're not building wealth, you're performing it. You care more about looking rich than becoming free, but the rich don't care about looking rich. They care about ownership. They care about assets, not outfits. They care about cash flow, not clout. Stop trading freedom for validation. Stop flexing for people who aren't thinking about you, because every time you do, you're killing your financial future. The fourth habit, thinking small. You complain about the economy, your job, your paycheck, but you never build new skills. You never push yourself. You never step outside your comfort zone. You want more money, but you don't want to become more valuable. The world doesn't pay you for your time. it pays you for your value. If you're not learning, you're losing. Every hour you waste is an hour someone else is using to get ahead. Stop saying, I don't know how. Everything is online. Every skill is learnable. Every opportunity is available, but you'll never find them while scrolling, complaining, or wishing. The fifth habit, refusing to invest. You're terrified of losing money, so you keep it sitting in your bank, dying to inflation. You think saving alone will make you rich, but it won't. Inflation will eat your savings alive. You have to make your money work. You don't need to start big, you just need to start. $100 invested today is better than $1,000 saved a year from now. The longer you wait, the more you lose. Compounding doesn't reward the smartest, it rewards the earliest. And every day you delay, you're robbing your future self. The sixth habit, blaming everyone but yourself. You blame the government, you blame the system, you blame your job, you blame your past, but blame keeps you broke. Because as long as it's someone else's fault, you have no power to fix it. The rich take responsibility for everything, even the things they can't control, because responsibility gives you control. When you blame, you wait. When you take ownership, you act. Stop waiting for someone to save you. No one's coming. You are the plan. Now let's talk about what happens if you don't stop now. If you keep repeating the same habits, you'll build a life that looks successful on the outside but is falling apart inside. You'll have things but no peace, a job but no purpose, money but no freedom. You'll wake up every morning working for bills instead of goals. You'll keep saying, I'll start next month, until you've said it for 10 years. That's how people waste their lives, not through one big mistake, but through small, daily avoidance. You don't need a miracle to get rich. You need mastery. You don't need luck. You need discipline. You don't need permission. You need focus. The secret isn't to do everything. It's to do the right things consistently. Stop waiting for motivation and start building systems. Systems save you when motivation fails. Automate your savings. Set investment reminders. Schedule learning time. Treat your financial goals like a job. Because if you don't manage your money with intention, someone else will, and they'll use it to make themselves rich. Here's the truth most people can't handle. Staying broke is a choice. You might not have chosen your circumstances, but you choose your response. You choose whether to learn or ignore. You choose whether to save or spend. You choose whether to act or delay. Every choice compounds. Every dollar, every minute, every decision is shaping your trajectory. You're either compounding progress or compounding regret. There's no neutral. So how do you stop? You start by making one decision. The decision that you're done being broke, that you're done wasting time, that you're done living for comfort instead of freedom. You stop buying things you don't need. You stop making excuses. You stop giving energy to distractions. You focus on building. You learn, you save, you invest, you grow. You become obsessed with your future because the world doesn't care about your potential, only your results. Imagine your life 5 years from now if you stop now, if you take this seriously, right here, right now. You've built discipline. You have money saved. You've invested. You've learned new skills. You're in control. You're free. That's not a fantasy, it's math. But imagine the opposite. You ignore this. You keep wasting money, wasting time, wasting energy. You're older, more tired, more trapped, more bitter. That's the cost of staying broke. Not just poverty, but regret. You don't get to choose whether time passes, only how you use it. You can keep saying someday, or you can make today the day everything changes. You can keep being average, or you can start being accountable. You can keep watching others win, or you can start building your own victory. Because if you don't stop your bad habits now, if you don't stop chasing comfort, if you don't stop treating money like a toy instead of a tool, you will stay broke forever. This isn't about shame, it's about urgency. You still have time, but not forever. You can fix this, but only if you act now. Every dollar you save, every skill you learn, every distraction you eliminate is one step closer to freedom. But you have to start not tomorrow, not next week, right now, because the future doesn't wait for the hesitant. It rewards the disciplined. So stop now or stay broke forever. Stop spending without purpose. Stop wasting time. Stop running from responsibility. Stop being average. Start building. Start saving. Start learning. Start investing. Start becoming the person your future self will thank you for. Because the difference between the broke and the free isn't luck. It's decision. And this is yours. Decide to stop. Decide to change. Decide to build. Or decide to stay broke forever. The choice is yours, but your time is running out.